Hello everyone, in today's video we will talk about how you can find out the gender of your cherry shrimp or Neocaridina shrimp. The processes I will talk in this video will work out for both cherry shrimps, Neocaridina shrimps. I don't think they'll work for Caridina species, but if you have Neocaridina shrimps then this will work out. Okay, now into this video I will specifically talk about how you can find the gender of red cherry shrimp, but you can follow these techniques and you can try to find out the gender of suppose blue cherry shrimp too. It won't be a problem. Okay, now in case of red cherry shrimps, if the red cherry shrimp is lower grade, that means if the color is not very intense, then the easiest way to find out the gender will be looking at the saddle. If the shrimp has a saddle, then it is a female. If it doesn't have a saddle, then it is a male. As simple as that. However, if your red cherry shrimp or Neocaridina shrimp has a higher grade, then it will have an intense color. In that case, you might not be able to notice the saddle. So in that case, the overall size of the shrimp, the behavior of the shrimp, and some other stuff will come into play to, identify the gender of the shrimp. Okay. Now let's first talk about the easiest way to know what is the gender of a shrimp, and that is looking at the saddle. If you can find, or if you can, if your shrimp has a lighter color, then you can try to look for the saddle. If it has a saddle, the saddle is yellowish part inside the abdomen of the shrimp. So if it has a saddle, then it is a female shrimp. If it doesn't have a saddle, then it is a male shrimp. As simple as that. Now, you can also look at the overall size. So, female shrimps tend to be larger than male shrimps. So, if you are comparing two shrimps, and if you see one is slightly larger than the other, then the larger one might be a female shrimp. However, this technique is not conclusive. So, along with this technique, you will have to look for some other signs that I will be talking about to be ensured your shrimp is either female or male. Now let's talk about the color. Female cherry shrimps or female Neocaridina shrimps have a brighter, more intense color than the male shrimps. Okay, but again, this technique is not very conclusive. You just can't look at a shrimp that has a brighter color and tell that one is a female, because you might be comparing a higher grade male cherry shrimp to a lower grade female cherry shrimp, right? So a higher grade male cherry shrimp will always have more bright color, intense color than a lower grade female cherry shrimp. So just looking at the color won't be a nice thing to do, or won't be a wise thing to do, because that one is not conclusive. But you might combine, size, color, and other stuff, and then you might reach a conclusion if it is a female shrimp or if it is a male shrimp. Also, another easy thing you can do is look at the belly. Female shrimps tend to have a rounder belly, kind of like a U-shaped belly, because they need to carry eggs. On the other hand, the male shrimps tend to have a very straight belly. Okay, so if you look at the belly, you can find out if the belly is rounded and a bit large, then it might be a female shrimp. On the other hand, a straight belly indicates that it is a male shrimp. You can also look at the exoskeleton to see if the shrimp is male or female, but personally I find this one very hard to do so. But nonetheless, I will share it with you. You might find it helpful. So look at the second scale of the shrimp. Second from the head. Okay, so second from the top. Look at the second scale. In case of female shrimps, the second scale is larger and a bit rounder. However, in male, it is more straight and not as large as in the female shrimps. So you can look at the second scale of the shrimp. Also, the third set of antenna in male cherry shrimps is larger than the female cherry shrimps. So you can also use it to compare between two shrimps to find out the gender. In male, the third set of antenna is larger, longer, but in female, it is shorter, not as long as in the male cherry shrimps. And lastly, you can look at the behaviors of the shrimps. The males tend to be a bit aggressive, a bit more adventurous, but the females tend to be very peaceful and calm. And also during mating season, multiple males will fight over a single female to mate. So look at all of these signs and try to confirm as many signs as you can to ensure the gender of your cherry shrimp. I hope you have found today's video helpful. If it is, please give a thumbs up and let me know in the comment box on which topic I will make my next video. Till then, take care. Tata.